So bearing these prophecies in mind, we need to step out daily expecting hate, expecting betrayal. We need to start putting shock absorbers in place so that when things happen, we should not limit it or make it exclusive to outsiders, okay? Be open to when you experience hate, even among your family members, when you experience hate among people that are close to you, when you experience hate or betrayal among church members. I mean, there is no specificity to it, okay? Hi fam, you are welcome back to my channel. My name is Chidima. If you're new here, so something has been ringing in my mind of late and I just thought to share. There are several quotes that defines the season that we are currently, ranging from famine, from wars and rumors of wars between countries, love of many waxing cold because iniquity is abounding, and we also have betrayal and hate. But there is one particular quote that I want to draw our attention to. I don't know if this has been happening around you, probably in your family, in your church settings, and so many other places, but I want to draw attention to this particular quote, and it's in Matthew 24 verse 10. I don't want to paraphrase this Bible verse, so I'll just read word to word from the King James Version. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. Now, these were not the writings of the prophets or the apostles. These were the very prophecies of Jesus himself, and it can even come from people that are closest to us. And whether we like it or not, we are playing a part in this prophecy. It is either we are being betrayed or we betray someone. It's either we hate someone or someone hates us. I think we shouldn't be alarmed or be surprised by these things, especially when it comes from people that are close to us, family members, relatives, close friends, church members. I think we should rather be asking ourselves some questions. Some of the questions that we should really be asking ourselves are questions like, am I part of those betraying others? Have I betrayed anyone? How am I working towards making it right? Have I been betrayed? Whether it's someone that is close to me, family member, relative, church member, how am I able to guard my heart in such situations so that someone's error don't become my bondage? Now, the major reason why I'm making this video is to draw our attention to the fact that both the betrayer and the betrayed have work to do. They both have work to do, and that is why I mentioned earlier that whether we like it or yes, we are playing a part in these prophecies that Jesus made, because we might not commit the sin, we might not betray someone, or someone might betray us. We still have work to do, because the truth is that the betrayer can genuinely repent, and then the betrayed can refuse to lay aside those weights. Okay, now you are in bondage, and the times we are now is not a time where we move along with some kind of baggages, whether mental or emotional baggages. We seriously don't need them. Now, if we don't betray someone and someone betrays us, and we refuse to lay aside the weight of the wrong that comes with this betrayal, we are attracting weight on our hearts. Remember, the enemy doesn't want our heart to be consistently aligned. So bearing these prophecies in mind, we need to step out daily expecting hate, expecting betrayal. You cannot say, because I don't hate someone or I don't want to betray someone, someone is not going to do it to me. We need to be prepared for it. Better to be prepared and no betrayal or hate come than for you not to be properly guarded. We need to start putting shock absorbers in place so that when things happen, and also in putting these systems in place, or these checks or these preparations in place, peradventure we meet hate or what do we call it now, betrayal, we should not limit it or make it exclusive to outsiders. Okay, be open to when you experience hate, even among your family members, when you experience hate among people that are close to you, when you experience hate or betrayal among church members. It happens. There are no limitations. Jesus did not specify it will come from unbelievers or believers that are far away from it. There is no specificity to it. Okay, so the earlier we step out daily and make preparations for shock absorbers, things that will happen, and how the focus should be, how do we cushion our hearts? The attack is on our hearts, because when our heart posture is not properly aligned, we cannot journey, and we don't need such things in this present time that we are. So I hope this made little sense. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.